the Shower Curtain Talks with Tiffany Lee. I am Tiffany Lee. Thank you for the likes and the subscriptions and all the emails and texts and all the things. I just appreciate you so much. Thank you for recommending, sharing. I think I'm being redundant and I'm being a little bit informal because my brother's here.
Yeah. I wasn't supposed to come in on the intro, was I?
I said my brother's here. So yes, you were supposed to come in. Welcome.
Thank you for
to the talk, the Shower Curtain Talk.
You know what? I got a lot to say tonight too. You know what? First of all, let's do this right. Let's do this right. First of all, I want to apologize that it took so long for my people to get back with you about me being on your show. My schedule has been really hectic. I've been really busy.
You couldn't even say it with a straight face.
I couldn't. But I want to celebrate you today for having your first real celebrity on your podcast today. Yes, the TikTok pastor is in the room.
Why are you self-proclaimed? Why are you self-proclaimed? Why do you think you are the TikTok pastor?
The TikTok pastor.
First of all, you don't even make appearances like you used to. You used to make a monthly appearance. You don't even make an appearance anymore. Why is that? TikTok pastor. Why?
Because your president, you know what? We starting off wrong. I got an American flag on my hat today.
It's black.
You see that? You feel me? You feel me? But no, I had to leave quietly on TikTok when they did that whole thing about taking it down. That was my escape goal. The Bible says that the Lord will provide a way of escape. It was bad for me.
Your FYP was bad. My FYP is great.
No, it was
It's
just I was
Jesus
spending too
and
much time.
food.
Now loose here.
Jesus and food.
My Lord.
Oh yeah. It used to be fine men. When I was lukewarm, it was fine men and food. But now, mighty God.
Is this what we're doing today?
It is just food
Are we still in the intro?
and Jesus. We in the show. What you talking about?
That girl said.
There's no fine men that come across my FYP.
Why is it so hot in here?
Cause you look like you're steel. You got on a turtleneck and a hat and a coat. It's 21 degrees outside, so it's gonna be warm in here.
My Lord,
Do you want me to turn
have
the
your
heat
heater
off?
up?
The fan is
Hey,
on.
okay,
It's
the
not
fan is not doing anything but circulating hot air.
No, I feel cool. You want me to turn the heat off?
Sister.
I asked you that before we start. Y'all, excuse me.
No,
This
wait,
is the most
don't,
informal
wait,
show
wait.
I don't
Hold
ever had.
Hold on. I want them.
Oh,
you need to
Jesus.
put that camera on all those
Now,
remotes.
you talk to
On
him.
all
I'm
these
turning-
remotes that
I'm
you got
turning this
sitting
thing off.
on this couch. Why does she have 1, 2, 3, 4? Please don't cut across in my frame. You're going to cut right in my frame.
Yeah.
Then
Jesus,
she
I hope I
gonna
didn't mess up.
sit down.
I hope I'm good. I hope I didn't mess up my frame. First of all, these two are for the lights right there, right? It's for the TV.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And this for the Roku.
Oh, okay.
The Roku.
Who put that TV up for you?
Here we go. Here we go.
Who put that TV
You
up?
know, as a big brother,
Right,
and maybe
right.
my audience will chime in. There are expectations. If you have a little sister who cannot do manly things, you're right. I can't do so many things. But if you have a little sister who can't install a television, then you as a big brother should install the television. Unlike the porch ring lights that I asked the camera so I could feel protected.
You know why? You know why I didn't put that ring light up or ring camera up?
Why?
Because I told you to ask your man. Ooh, that was funny.
Because you knew I didn't.
Because you did.
Did have one.
man.
And that's all right. You know what? Because that is what you're supposed to do until I get one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did you change the brakes on
Who?
my car?
I
Thank
did.
you.
I've changed the brakes in your car.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
What else have I done? Since you gonna put our business, our family business out on
appreciate
this
it.
podcast.
I'm just saying. I don't understand why you're complaining.
all I
I'm a
asked you
damsel
was-
in distress.
All I asked you
I am a damsel.
was who put the TV up for you.
I am a
sister?
damsel in distress.
Yeah, you distressed, all right.
I was a damsel in
That
distress.
was funny.
But. Who makes your cakes? Oh, wait a minute. First of all, the ingredients are in them.
My birthday, y'all, was February the 3rd.
The ingredients were in there.
Of this year that just passed a few days ago.
But
the only thing I ask of my sister is to make me a cheesecake.
Lies. You asked me to come to your party and not embarrass you by what I had on. And I looked nice and I did not embarrass you, so I could not do both.
So I still hadn't got the cake.
It's in there. You're going to have it Sunday. I put it out there. He's going to have that cheesecake Sunday. Homemade in the oven.
Y'all, if I don't have a cheesecake this Sunday, my whole sermon is going to be about lies and liars.
You know what?
That was good. Lies and liars.
I'm not going to be the topic of
that. Sound like
I'm not saying amen.
Can you do an announcement on yourself about lies?
Oh my! So why are you unscrewing stuff? What are you doing? You know what? When you stand across the pulpit, you're not unscrewing stuff, tearing stuff up. Why are you coming over here tearing stuff up?
Why you putting my business out?
You know what, brother? I know why you acted like this.
Because I'm hot.
Nope. I also know why you're looking as ugly as you're looking right now.
Why?
It's because my sister done left you.
First of all, she has not left me.
She has.
She has not left me. Let me tell you something. Matter of fact, I got to check on. Do you mind if I take a call?
Yeah, go on and take a call.
Not right now.
This is so informal.
You know what?
Because you ain't no guest.
Let me call my wife.
Oh,
real quick.
She done left you for the 18th time this year. This is a professional podcast.
I know. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta tell her.
She may say
busy driving. Hey, babe.
Hi.
You on live? I mean, you on podcast right now. God, why you got me looking like this all on the camera? Looking like this. Why you didn't tell me I looked like that?
A mess?
Look. Y'all say hello to my wife.
Really?
Say hi to him, baby. Baby, you gotta say hi. She's.
Hello, hey y'all.
Hey, she said, say it in the mic now, baby. Say it one more time.
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
Hey everybody.
We from the South, so my wife say y'all. All right, baby, I was checking on you.
I'm doing good.
Okay. All right.
An hour and 20 minutes.
It's an hour and 20 minutes. Okay. All right. I love you.
Love you too.
All right, bye.
What's your point?
Mm-hmm.
What was your point? What point did you hope to prove?
The point I was trying to prove is that you don't have nothing like that. Yeah. You know what I noticed?
What do you know?
On the last several shows that you've done, you hadn't paused for any sponsors. You lost your sponsors?
My sponsors are coming. They are lining up. Okay, so don't even do that. Okay.
Right.
You know what? The church needs to. They have. Never mind.
Okay. What else?
Nothing.
Okay. Let's talk about the church. How do you find the balance in me being your brother and your pastor? Tell the people how you balance that. So. Well.
I don't know. It just happens. When I need my pastor, I'll say, hey, I need my pastor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, and talk to my brother now. Mm-hmm. What I don't appreciate is how you try to flip it in the middle of a sentence or middle of a conversation. Mm-hmm. You'll flip it. I say, hold on, I thought I was talking to, no, that's your pastor now.
Right. Yeah.
You know, just 2 words later.
Yeah.
You know, it's a big switch.
Yeah.
But no, we manage well. I respect you, first of all.
When?
As a man of God.
When?
I do respect you as a man of God.
When?
All the time. When you're my brother, you're my brother. Like right now, you're my brother.
When?
I respect him as a man of God. He is my brother right now, okay? So I can call him bobblehead and stuff like that.
But it seems to me, I mean, since we got our family business in these streets, it seems to me that you always talking to your brother. Even when your pastor trying to talk to you.
No, you always tell me when my pastor's talking to me.
I do.
You know, you got to tell me, because if you don't, I just think it's my brother. If you don't say, okay, now this your, and I know when you're serious. And then you do the finger.
I do the finger.
Yeah, and then you stop smiling.
I start smiling.
And then.
Do you feel it coming now?
Mm-mm.
You know?
No.
Mm-mm. Why you look so restless? You been getting some sleep at night?
Not enough.
Why not?
I don't know. I think these guys been stressing me out, bro.
Guys? What guys?
So many of them.
Can we can't say the N-word on your show, huh?
Yes, you can. This is a regular smegular.
What nigga? Stressing my sister out.
Well, we can begin with the one who said Happy Valentine's Day at 5 a.m. Okay, we can start with that one.
Okay. So just so we're clear, we're talking about a number of guys.
So many.
Wow. Well. What do take?
It's not so many.
So somebody text you.
Happy Valentine's Day at 5 o'clock in the morning. It was so annoying. Mm-hmm.
Why was it annoying?
Because it was 5 o'clock in the morning on a Friday, my day off.
But you up anyway talking to the Lord.
I wasn't up talking to the Lord that night, that day, that morning. I was asleep.
You were sleeping? Mm-hmm. Did you respond back to him?
In a very unnice way.
What you say? Tell me. Mm-mm. Just tell me. Mm-mm. Just tell me. It's be our secret.
No. Really?
What you say?
I was very sarcastic and very, yeah.
So here's the question.
Mm-hmm.
Did he respond back?
He said, "Oh, I was just joking and saying."
Wow. He blocked him, didn't you? Yeah. Cause my sister don't like no.
No, I don't.
She like a man.
I do.
She like to be put in check.
What? I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What?
She like to be in the kitchen barefoot and pregnant.
What? My baby is 19.
That's not just a.
Oh.
As y'all can tell, I'm getting over a cold.
Don't nobody. You sound like this all the time. A horse. Just making noise. The only time you're not making that noise is when he preaching, and I don't understand. When you start preaching, you don't make all of that nasal sinus stuff.
Wait.
Yes.
Wait. I was going somewhere.
Oh, well,
So as you guys can tell, I've been under the weather.
The cold is not the issue.
And I asked my sister. No, I told my sister, I said, hey, I'm not feeling well.
He told me 4 days later, 5 days.
No, I told you when I was getting sick. When I was getting sick.
No, you was already on your bed of affliction, sir.
Do you think she called me one time to check on me?
I did.
When?
I don't know, but I called.
What you say?
You still ugly. Brother, you were laying across that bed. Looking and sounding bad.
But you know what? That only happens when I'm sick.
What?
You sound and look bad all the time.
I do know.
All the time.
I am called beautiful at least every other day.
And they got a cataract. I bet their glasses thick. Who called you beautiful? Is it the same one that told you Happy Valentine's?
No. Okay.
I don't see no flowers. I don't see no candy around here. I don't see no balloons.
No signs of Valentine's.
None.
Huh? I wasn't nobody Valentine this year.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. It was all right. It was okay.
But you know what? You want them saved when they say you had Jesus, didn't you? Jesus was your Valentine.
Jesus is not my Valentine.
Ooh.
Jesus is not he was not my Valentine.
He your savior. Oh!
Come
glory,
on.
Huh? Lord, have mercy.
Right. So no, he's not my Valentine. If he was, I'd be like, with my flowers. But he's not my Valentine.
Sis.
Huh? You can't pause like that during the podcast.
I'm just trying to figure out. You said, and I quote, let's go get some wings. Let's eat.
Yeah, let's go get
Where
some
we
wings.
gonna go?
We gonna get some wings. I want some
First of all,
some hot honey rub.
when I'm done recording here,
Hot honey rub. That's some hot honey rub.
what is
called.
that? That's what's called.
See, and,
Hot honey rub.
uh-huh. That's what I'm gonna call myself when I get married. You want some of this hot honey rub?
Ooh, Lord help me, Jesus, because the things I was about to say on this here podcast.
It's my favorite flavor at Wingstop. Sponsor me, Wingstop.
It's called hot
Honey rub.
honey rub.
You know, I don't like wet wings. I'll eat
You
them,
don't?
but I don't like them saucy.
Okay.
But that hot honey rub,
Let me ask you this: do you like the drumlets or the flats?
I like chicken.
My Lord.
I don't know who you think you're talking to. Chicken. I like to eat.
Chicken.
You think I care if it's a flat or a drumstick?
My wife, we had this date. We go every Tuesday.
Where y'all be going?
We go to Boomers. It's a a local pub in Mesquite. And we get the same thing every time we go. My wife ordered 10 flats. She want all flats.
She's spoiled.
And I gets the pizza.
Pizza.
Pizza. Yeah, I gets the pizza. And we get a nice glass of water. And we just have ourselves a good old time sitting there,
Eating
wings and eating pizza. And laughing at the drunks. Yeah, because they be in there. You know, drunks are so funny.
The fun ones are funny.
And they're friendly.
They're overly friendly.
I mean, oh my goodness.
Yes. I should have got extra food. Well, no. Sissy would have got extra food if he wasn't in. But because she had a man with her, that's what she messed up. Maybe we should go. Me and her should go. We'll get extra stuff and free stuff.
Why you trying? What you about to say?
So let me tell you.
What you about to say? You about to say
Let me
something?
tell you something about your girlfriend.
Well, let's put this disclaimer out here. I do have a girlfriend, guys.
Yeah, she got a cataract.
And my wife is well aware of my girlfriend.
She got a cataract.
My girlfriend happens to be about what?
69.
69. My girlfriend's 69 and she has good taste.
She thinks
Go now, what? Tell her.
he's so handsome.
True.
Anyway, me and Mama was sitting at the.
Y'all, it's her mother. Okay, yeah.
Anyway.
She's in love with me.
Anyway.
Don't speed over this.
I'm
Why are
speeding
you
by.
upset?
Because I saw.
Why are you upset?
That's how I was thinking about something. I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about how she was like, ooh. Y'all, I had some short tongue on that shit. Now, mind you, Mama married.
Ooh.
Mama is married.
Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm never embarrassed. I'm never embarrassed.
How long have Mama and Dad been married?
Oh, since I was 8 years old. So yeah.
That's a long time.
That's a
'cause you
long
old.
time.
Because you old. I had on these little shorts, not little shorts.
Dad shorts, yes.
I
They
had
were
on some
dad shorts.
Yeah, I was being
They
fashionable.
were snuggy and short.
And what did Mama say? Do it.
I'm not doing it.
Go.
I refuse. Oh my God.
I know.
In front of your wife.
Right in front of my wife.
Ooh, you got some big legs. I said, girl.
Yes, she did. Mama gets her some little sugar from me every time she see me too. I say, hey, Mama. She like, well, hey, Pastor. Okay, go ahead.
I don't know. I don't know what to talk about. I'm ready to wrap this thing up already.
How much?
20 minutes in. I'm ready to go.
Why?
We're going to get some wings. We're
No.
going to eat the wings.
Because I'm not finna pay for your food. I ain't your man.
Brother,
Why you ain't order no food?
you going to be stuck with me
Why?
for the rest of your life.
Don't say that.
Because
Please, no.
first off, when you hook me up with somebody,
There we go.
y'all,
No.
he invited 2 dudes to the church to meet me. Oh, I brought somebody to meet you. They walk in with fiancés and girlfriends. I said, brother, did you vet? Did you ask, were they seeing anyone? Do you know what this man of God, man of the cloth, said to me? She looks slow, you can take her.
I said, what? I said, what?
You told me she looks slow. You can take her. And this is brother leadership. You didn't even ask, brother, are you seeing someone? Nothing. Just come to my church. And he bring his fiance. Oh, you ain't got nothing to say. You got to scroll on your phone there.
Yeah, because people trying to book me.
Ain't nobody trying to book you.
They trying to book me, so I got to make sure, that my assistant is responding. And so
ain't nobody trying to book you. I'm back on how this is why you stuck with me.
Okay.
When you try to hook
no,
up.
no,
Let's
tell the truth. No, let's tell the truth.
Wait, was that story a lie? Wait. Let's start there. Was the story I just told you?
It was a story.
Was it a lie?
Let's just talk about it. So this is what you're doing today. You are airing out our family business. Okay, so here's the thing. No, the reason why I can't hook up with nobody, because when I hook up with people, she go out and start eating paper.
Oh, we going there now.
Yeah, that's what we going.
We going there.
We there.
First of all, who picks a barbecue place to go on a double date or first date to? And then put the sandwich on the paper. Well, if there's sauce on the sandwich and there's sauce on the paper, everything getting eaten up at the same time.
Embarrassing. You know how many times this girl have embarrassed me, y'all?
Here we go. Here we go.
One time we in a mid-crisis at a funeral.
A funeral. It was
Was
a
that a
wedding.
funeral?
It was a wedding.
There was a wedding. Something happens, and because I love her and I don't want to embarrass her and tell y'all what happened.
First of all, my crown fell out of my mouth. Crowns cost a lot of money. And it rolled up a few pews. So
she gets down.
Whatever.
On her knees and hands and begin to search for this crown.
You know how much crowns are?
Do you know how embarrassing you were?
I wasn't embarrassed.
I was.
If I dropped $700, I'm going to pick it up.
Get on that throne. That's juke you.
He did.
And I'm looking around.
Get your butt up that floor.
I went into instant daddy mode.
I was not embarrassed at all. If you drop $700, you mean to tell me you're not going to pick it up? Well, all right. And so that's what I did.
Okay.
Okay, but you deflected.
I did.
Was that first story incorrect?
It was not incorrect.
All right. And so that is one reason why you're going to be stuck with me.
Don't say stuck.
Yeah.
Okay? For stuck is when you stuck, you can't get out.
And then, y'all. So then I go out and I find my own person.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about it. What happened?
I don't think I'm cut out for it, bro.
Oh my God.
I don't think I'm cut out for it.
No, okay, here he is. This is why she remains single.
Here we go.
She does not give a guy any kind of chance.
Yes,
when I say
do.
2 weeks is not a chance, Tiffany. Okay? 3 weeks is not a chance. 4 weeks is really not a chance.
2 months.
Okay, but we're still trying to figure each other out.
Okay, all right.
He's still trying to figure out what makes you tick, what makes you smile, what things you like to hear. He don't know you from Joe to Blow. So even the dude that texts you, hey, happy Valentine's Day, sweetheart, at 5 o'clock in the morning. Hey, he didn't know you was still in the bed tucked away.
He know now I don't like texts at 5 a.m. I bet he know that.
Okay, but here's the thing. You send Instagram at 4 o'clock in the morning.
I do at 3 and
Okay, so
I sure do.
See, that's what's wrong with people.
What's wrong with people?
You look over there calling the pot black, the kettle black.
You ugly.
Your cousins.
You're not ashy tonight. I'm proud of you. Usually you ashy right there around the ankle part in your socks. You did good.
This not on TikTok, this YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It's YouTube.
The clips will be on TikTok.
YouTube. Okay, TikTok, YouTube, whoever. Y'all, let's band together and find my sister a good man.
Oh, Lord.
Can we do that? No, that's gonna be our quest, guys.
No, don't do it. We don't need help.
Are you doing any kind of dating apps, sis?
Absolutely not.
Why?
I'm dating one man. One.
Okay.
And that's enough.
That's enough. How's that going for you, guys?
One at a time.
How's it going? Wow.
It's going good.
Okay.
Because my brother just told me that it takes time.
It takes time. Okay, so here's the thing. It's not by like when me and your sister, got together 28 years ago. Times have changed.
You had to throw that on and
heard
then
I
change
said
your
that?
voice.
I
Yeah,
did.
I heard it.
I did. Yeah, it's not the same anymore. 28 years ago. 28.
Oh, we heard you. We
Y'all
know our
heard me?
numbers. Yes, we know.
Okay. So things have changed. 28 years ago, we didn't have social media. We didn't even have the internet the way we have it
Yeah,
now.
that's true. We had word processors.
Right? We had dial-up service, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So we don't have, the technology and things we have now.
I'm not doing a dating app stuff.
But here's the thing too. You guys have a lot of competition.
I'm sorry, excuse me?
You guys, the girls out here. There's a lot of competition. There's a lot of thirsty women. There's a lot going on.
Do you think we have a lot of do you think y'all have a lot of competition?
Who is y'all? Because I'm not in the
Yeah, you say. You say. I
28 years.
Okay, we heard you.
Okay.
I think that I think that social media causes there to be, I guess what you would call a buffet for men and women. You know what I'm saying? So if you're game to shoot your shot and it works, then yeah, a lot of great relationships have been forged online. So
They have.
so I'm not opposed to it. I don't want to do the dating apps though. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I want to do that.
You know what I recently discovered yesterday, and it's not no big revelation or anything like that. We have lost the true line of communication.
Yes.
We have lost it. Nobody likes to pick up the phone and call anybody anymore.
They want to text. And do you know how many misunderstandings happen over text?
Oh, so many.
Because you read from your perspective.
Absolutely.
You assign an attitude, a demeanor to the words. And I had a breakup over text one time, over miscommunication. Oh, I didn't mean it. Like, well, you should have called me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so you're right. You're absolutely right about that.
Those lines of communication, we'll say blurred. They're extremely blurred now.
Yeah.
And so I get it. I mean, I hate to be in a situation where I have to date again,
You
because
wouldn't survive.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't survive. My dad just said the same thing.
I
He said
wouldn't
he wouldn't even. He said he wouldn't even try.
No. I probably would because,
I got I'm scared of the weapons, but I have a cast iron skillet by my bed in case somebody try to get me. I will bust her up on the side of her head.
So you saying it's my wife.
God forbid.
Go on to glory to heaven. Oh, she go on to heaven. You won't let me date?
Not if I'm migrant.
Oh my God.
She better not come in that office.
She been out what?
She better not come in that office. I bet I'm gonna open it door.
So you'd rather see me sit around being lonely like you?
At least, here's the deal. I wouldn't want you to get married within 6 months or even engaged within 6 months. I've seen pastors do that.
Right.
And but I think it's more about companionship and not being alone and the assignment on your life. And you just don't want to be by yourself. And I get that. But 3 months, oh no, I'm mad.
I think if I can be truly honest though, I don't think I ever marry again.
You think?
Yeah. I think, God forbid, I just really don't think I'll marry again. I think I'll be so engulfed in the ministry. I think I'll marry the ministry.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know what I mean? I think that.
I think when your mind gets there, and I realize your mind is there, I'm probably gonna want you to get married. Yeah. I don't like that look.
What's going on outside your door, sister?
Well, people outside. Why
do you feel close to your front door?
They live and they move.
Whom?
They're out there. I don't know.
Yeah. Why? I don't understand. Why you don't like
I don't
the
like
look?
that look
What look?
of men that are married to ministry. Like it looks weird to me. It sounds bad. Oh, that
It
sounded bad.
does.
But it's
My
not.
goodness.
It's a look I just don't like.
I'm trying to see the look.
It's a look like they're almost eunuchs. I don't like the look.
I'm so confused.
No, they just.
The
I don't know how to describe it. But guys in ministry that are just engulfed, and that's all. That's all.
Man.
They got this look. It's peculiar to me. Now I know some single, not know personally, but I know of some single pastors.
Mm-hmm.
But you can tell they have a life. They're living. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's not. They're not just all encompassing ministry 24/7.
Yeah.
Even though they are serious about their ministry, but because they have a life and they live, they don't look or move peculiar. I don't know how to describe it.
I don't think that
weird.
I will get that look. I think
you
I'll have a
kinda-
balance because
I can give names, but I'm not gonna do it here. But offline, it's just weird. They look peculiar to me. Like
curious.
they just, I don't like that.
Could you see?
It almost makes me want to throw a woman at them. Remember when they threw that virgin in David's bed? I be feeling like I be wanting to do that to them.
Throw a whole woman.
A whole woman in your bed. Well, we'll repent about it later, man,
my
because you
God.
look weird.
Wow.
Yeah.
But could you see me acting like that though? You don't think I have a balance? I mean, considering I have grandchildren, I have adult children.
It's still a man.
See, my sister, she think I'm just gonna be out here just doing the food.
You not. I got a cast iron skillet.
My God.
Huh?
My God.
Mighty God.
My God.
That's right. You gonna be all right. You know what I appreciate about our church?
What you appreciate about it?
No harlot has tried to make you a cake or a pie.
Yeah.
God is good.
Yeah, because the women that surround me do not look pleasant.
And it ain't just me.
It is not just you.
Okay, thank you so much. It's not. The ones that do make you cakes and pies, they love Jesus and their husbands, and boom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wow, I don't have anybody that makes me cake and pies. Not even family members.
First of all, one more time, the ingredients.
Show me
are
the
there.
ingredients.
You're going to have.
Bring me the shell. Bring me the shell.
First of all, it's homemade. I have to make the shell.
Okay, well, bring me the filling. Cause you ain't out there making
cheesecake.
You ain't out there making. You ain't out there making filling. Don't act like you one of them moms.
I do. I make the filling.
Yeah.
The last time I
she
made.
still ain't moved.
The last time I made.
You know why? Cause there ain't nothing up in that
in
kitchen.
there, y'all. It's in there. The last time I made.
I mean, at least show me some flour.
First of all, quit acting like that. Last time I made y'all some chicken and dumplings, my sister's face was in that pot.
There she go.
Face was in the pot.
Now we done went from cheesecake
to chicken and dumplings.
To chicken and dumplings.
Okay, and I made you some.
I'm so sick.
It's faking.
I'm so sick.
He did that Sunday and stopped his message early. We got out at 11:30. Just faking.
Wow, really? 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 You know, we got a lot of men that are joining the church this year later.
That ain't for me. None of them for me. Praise the Lord.
I mean,
but you know what? You have a lot of family men.
No, something now. Them young men, they single now. Them some young men that you saw them young men I had at that altar the last
They
Sunday.
was 12.
You.
You want to go there? Okay. Okay. First of all, I have someone. He is younger than me, but he ain't that young. You had 20-year-olds up there. Yeah.
They were not 20.
Yeah,
I said 30 and under.
Same thing.
Oh.
Same thing.
Oh. Oh, okay. So 30 is too young for you.
30 is way too young for me.
Okay, what's your age bracket?
39 to 50.
39 to 50. How has the 50-year-old generation
hasn't worked out at all? They're too old acting.
See, that's
hence the 5 a.m. text that
No, it wasn't him. Is that the one that?
Oh Lord, here we go. No, it's not. You talk about the one. Which one?
I think he was slow though.
Which one?
The one that said, "What you doing?" I was
Oh my gosh, no, not him. Not him. But he was. That's why. That's why I can't do the older. I need someone younger with life. But also though, with younger comes that communication. That communication.
because they're not there yet with the communication piece. But again, that goes back to the lines being blurred because we've lost the line of communication. There's a big gap in between our generation and the generation that's coming up behind us.
Absolutely.
It's extremely big gap. It's humongous.
Yeah.
They don't know how to talk. They don't know how to communicate. And communication is now, text messages. And what's bad about it? AI and technology is making it worse.
You know what? I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to respond to my stuff. Maybe I'll have a better.
Really? You. This is random, but this is how your podcast go, and I'm tired. But this is like this.
Not
is
just saying I'm tired.
This is like so. Tim Ross is stepping down from the B side.
What? I missed that.
Yeah, it's out there.
No,
Yeah, Google. It's out there.
he announced it. Are you serious?
I ain't heard it myself with my own ears, but I heard that he made some kind of announcement that there was a disagreement with him and his business partner about the content. I don't know all of it, but just go out and research it. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to research that.
Yeah.
You know I love me some Tim Ross.
Yeah, you like Tim Ross and Kevin on stage.
I do. I would love to work for Kev on stage. Hire me. We need an offering. We're trying to build a fence.
Wait a minute. No, we over the fence, sister. We need a whole church.
You know what? We need a whole edition.
We need a whole church.
We need a whole edition.
Forget that gate.
No,
Forget that gate.
see, at first the gate was a priority
It
because of
was.
the wild hogs.
Because of the wild.
But we done barbecued them, so now they ain't even no problem.
Good.
So now,
They gone.
we need a whole edition. I love our church, but we need a whole nother edition.
We do, sis.
We do, because we get 8 more families. We in trouble.
Why in the world? How did we? Well, let's back up. Let's rewind. I was telling you about the men that joined the church here lately.
I said ain't nothing for me, and we moved out.
You seen the tall, older gentleman that sit behind me? No, you ain't seen
I
him.
don't look at nobody. I'm there to see Jesus.
Oh, glory, Lord have mercy! I
Oh, we
feel
thank
something
you.
just then.
Oh, we thank you. No, I don't come for no
And
man.
now, in order to see Jesus, you gonna have to be where he's at.
Oh, amen.
He's not in that office with you while you're doing videos while I'm preaching.
First of all, I don't be doing.
While you
videos.
doing church or now, listen here, yeah. Let me tell y'all something.
Oh Lord.
I'm up preaching. I'm up giving the word of God, and this thing is sitting in the office doing TikTok videos.
I'm not.
Go back and look at the videos. Okay, what's your handle now? Is it called a handle?
Yes, it's called a handle, Grandpa.
Yeah. Go back and Tiffany Lee, right?
Tiffany Lee 0.
Go back, okay, and you would notice me there's a TV screen.
You
behind
disconnected the TV, so it's been black. Okay, so the TV has not even been on. So when we in there trying to count the offerings, I can't hear the word.
Sister, I got a confession to make. So before we came out here, we was taking care of some stuff, some business, and so we had one of our assistants at the house. And I think it was something. I think I got a text or something that made me think about money. And I said to our assistant, I said, "Hey, I'm gonna have to go start stripping again. Okay, don't judge me." And she was like, "Yeah, but I heard they don't give a lot of money anymore." I said, "Oh, okay." It's her little joke. She thought she was funny. Ha ha, right? Right? Okay. As if they throwing quarters at me. Now, see, when I go out there, I'm bringing a bag, right? So I go on and say, okay, since that's not working, I get my own For You page. It's not called For You page.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's OnlyFans.
It's an OnlyFans, Grandpa. Stay behind your pulpit. The save souls.
But why was I
Offer
said
Jesus.
I was gonna give me a For You page?
Offer Jesus, not you. Okay, because we're not giving change back. Okay, they throw you a 20. That's for the church.
Why was I?
I don't know, Grandpa. Just stay off.
What's the For You page is the?
Yeah, just I'm so
She said, don't
it's embarrassing. You're embarrassing. First of all, I ran across a lady who does who has a
Stop. You made it right now.
wait.
Stop.
Who has an OnlyFans and she just shows her feet. Okay.
Did you say feet?
Feet.
With the S?
I don't know. I probably did. Okay.
It's it's
So she
feet.
had like she'll put her feet and squish bananas and stuff like that. And she'll get like $200-$300.
What?
Just for walking on bananas and stuff like that. They're asking to pour honey on her feet or whatever. People who have feet fetishes or whatever, right? And so I was thinking I should do an OnlyFans, okay? My OnlyFans, okay, first of all, I would wear like a choir robe, right? I would wear a choir robe and I would just unzip it just to about right here, right? And just read Genesis, and wink. And then, you know how they be having the head coverings? I got some of them. I put that on right there and be like.
But don't you need that head covering for your bed? The humor in that, you get it? Your head so big, it take a whole sheet to do a cover. Okay.
Anyway, I could get some blessed oil and juice.
I mean, you making it look real safe.
Yeah.
I see you. Yeah.
Yeah, I could do an OnlyFans like that. That should be all right.
We want to make money, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what other?
And I'll give 50% to the church.
50%? So we'll get a whole dog. My goodness, I am on the road this morning or this afternoon. You mad?
It's 8 at night.
That's 8 at night. But you know what? I'm going to tell you something. I was walking up here.
Why do you talk slow? Why do preachers talk so slow? And let me tell you something.
Let me.
I was walking. This a podcast.
Okay. I smell chicken. And it smelled like golden chicken. Is there a golden chicken around here?
It is a golden chicken around here.
Tiffany, the way that it lingers.
It's not that close. It's in Rowlett. It's on the other side. It's not.
Where we at now? Is this not Rowlett? What is
your
this?
animal senses. You know how animals can sense things are far off. Like sharks can smell a drop of blood in the ocean.
Gotcha.
And if I tell you it's a 15-minute ride.
So you don't smell that chicken when you outside?
No, I just not. It's a Brahms right there. There is a chicken place next to the Brahms, but I don't know what that is. They don't have a commercial.
I said, ooh, I know my sister got that chicken upstairs.
You thought it was me? You thought I was up here.
So
On
when I smelled the chicken, I was walking slow. But when I smelled the chicken,
you heard it. Is that why you were knocking on the door like
doom, 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 doom?
Oh, and you came in here and nothing. Let's go get some wings.
I'm not finna feed you.
No.
When I leave here, I'm going to my side of town. I gotta cross the water to get on.
I know, but just the wings is right here though. They right here.
Right, where?
Right here, right there.
But why you keep pointing right here though?
No, I didn't say here. It's over there. It's right there, but you don't have to cross the bridge. You get some wings.
Oh, okay. I tell you what we're gonna do. Tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get in my car.
Okay.
I'm gonna get in my vehicle.
Okay.
And I'm going to exit out of this parking lot.
Make a right.
Right? Make a right.
Get to the right. Make a left.
Tiffany, what else? We've been on the phone for a long time right now. And I feel like
we've been on the phone for a long time.
You told these folk all our business. So here's y'all takeaway.
You know what I like about my brother? He don't have glossy nails.
I did get my nails done today.
But look, you got them done, but you didn't gloss them. I don't like that high shine, and I like that. They just got clean, neat nails. That's it.
She don't like high shine.
A guy took me out for sushi, and he got it. I said, "Is that a high gloss?" Ooh, because I just feel like you won't fix nothing for me. You won't even attempt to fix nothing for me.
But you won't even ask no other man to fix nothing for you. As long as I'm around, you always.
First of all, I fixed my dryer. I did. I fixed my dryer.
You just gonna tell people that your dryer was broke?
It was, but I fixed it.
What was wrong with it?
I forgot.
How did you fix it?
YouTube. And then I got a new one.
You got a new dryer?
Mm-hmm.
When you get a new dryer?
Berber Mother. I buy it from Berber Mother. The wash and dryer.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. Is that the one I brought over here?
Here we go. I knew it was circling somewhere. Yes.
Let me tell you something. I love appliances.
I know. You like any kind of gadget. Anything that light up, make noise, spin, burp, whatever it do. If you can push a button and it do it, you gonna play with it.
I'm gonna tell you a true story right now.
Mm-hmm.
Wifey was at the house washing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she hollers, babe, I got it on hot water. Why the water not hot?
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh, I hope it ain't working. That was gonna give me a reason to go buy a whole new one.
See, that's the problem you have.
It
If something is not working for 2 minutes,
oh my goodness.
you consider it trash.
I was like, oh, I hope it's not working. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was ready to go to Lowe's.
No, fix it. But you were able to fix it, right?
No, I ain't even looked at it. Because here's the thing. I want that new one. You know they got washer and dryers, y'all. That's one now.
They always had those like that.
No, it was one. This is one machine.
Yes,
It wash and dry your clothes.
That's not new.
Ooh, I want
they
one of those.
revamped it, but it's back.
My Lord.
So you want that?
Man,
so you ain't got to transfer the clothes.
What?
Lazy.
What? Could you imagine the time we've wasted waiting on your washer to stop washing for you to wait for it to stop spinning?
Really?
Right?
That's what you're doing right now.
Wait for it to stop and for you can hear the bell. Ding, 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 ding. And then you got to get up off of your couch, take the wet clothes out, put them in the dryer.
Why are you making it just long? You just making it sound longer than what it really is. It's not even that bad, y'all. It's not. Come on, brother. You're not getting a new washer.
I'm so hungry.
You're not getting Louis Wings.
You and that song that baby was singing, I don't want no peanut butter and jelly. And that song, she was like, I'm so hungry right now.
Yeah, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry right now. She had that Jerry curl, and she looked like me back in '89. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, ooh, I had a curl.
You rocked the curls.
I did. You know what? I want to start a picture for the viewers so they can see the picture.
Please show them that picture.
Yes.
Your hair was black, and you had to just
the curl. We were a family of curls.
All y'all had the wet pillowcases.
All of us. And I'm gonna put that picture up for the viewers.
Did y'all wear the bag?
Yes, we did, because I had a leisure curl, not a Jerry curl. It was a leisure.
Oh, the leisure where you could curl it and perm it at the same time.
No, my curls were just bigger. Couldn't tell me nothing.
My mama wouldn't let me get nothing on my hair.
You would have looked like Rick James.
Why you always talking about me?
I'm just saying, it wouldn't have looked right.
Why are you always talking about me?
I'm just saying it wouldn't look right.
I got low self-esteem.
No, you don't.
It hurts me to my core.
No, it doesn't.
To know that you talk about me the way you talk about me.
Not at all.
You should be talking about your ex-husband.
As much as you compliment yourself. As much as you
I do, don't.
Listen, you don't wait on no. Did
you see what I had on Sunday?
He don't wait on nobody to compliment him. Walk through the office, I smell good. I'm like, what?
Do.
I smell good. Look, smell it. I know, right? I know, right?
But did you see what I had on Sunday?
I don't remember what you had on because you sounded like a. So you could get out of that sermon.
Did you know Bishop Ron Young passed? Bishop Richard Young's brother.
I saw that.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. They sent me, because I'm important, so I got the information sent to me about his service.
Well, to wrap this thing up, because they don't know who he is, I usually do Fireman Friday. But my brother...
Oh, no. I want to do that one.
Tonka trucks. My brother played with Tonka trucks.
Let's talk about what is it?
Fireman Friday.
No, I don't talk about no fireman. I don't come down no fireman. Because, you know what? Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, thank you. Because I'm disappointed that you guys didn't have me on there. I ain't heard nobody say Pastor Sanders from Antioch Worship Center.
Why would we say that?
Because I was fine. And it's Friday.
His esteem is high, y'all.
You said what?
He don't wait on compliments.
Okay.
So I'm sorry. I'm gonna apologize right now.
Okay.
For my brother. Nobody's gonna say your name.
Nobody?
The rules are they gotta first of all be fine.
Yes, ma'am.
You're out. Second of all, be a man. You're out.
Yo, I'm definitely a man.
And third,
Ask your sister.
a celebrity,
I am a celebrity.
dead or alive.
I'm alive.
So you're disqualified.
Okay, well let's do. Can you do since I'm a man?
Okay.
Can you do Fine Woman Friday?
You're not gonna get me in trouble with my sister.
My sister.
You better pick somebody
I'm
dead.
scared of your sister.
You better pick somebody dead.
I'm scared of your sister. Let's go. Ask me the question.
All right.
I'm about scared.
So we're gonna flip it to Fine Female Friday.
Fine Female Friday. I was trying to make the noise. You know how they make.
Speaking of,
I
can you
digress.
program my noise on my roadcaster? Because I don't know how to program my
Ask your,
buttons.
ask your new man YouTube.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the man I was actually talking to. Okay.
He don't exist because I hadn't met him yet.
Oh, is that why he don't exist?
If you're watching, I'm waiting. Carry on.
If he's serious, maybe I don't know. Anyway, Fine Female Friday, Pastor Sanders edition. Who you got?
First up, Nia Long.
First of all, there's only one. Well,
I only get one. I thought you get 5.
you don't. You just get one. I'm gonna give you 2. I'm gonna give you 2. So Nia Long is your Fine Female Friday. I'm gonna give you 2.
You only get 5?
No, we only do 1.
The last episode I saw, y'all was just naming off niggas.
What?
You
Okay.
like Interest Elbow and she Jamie
Elbow.
Foxx. And she talking about Jamie Foxx. I said
Yes.
Jamie
Okay,
Foxx.
all right. We'll give you 3. You got Nia Long. Why Nia Long?
Have you seen Nia Long?
Okay, who else? Who's next? Even though she's pretty, I like her.
She's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all probably hadn't heard of her, but she's probably gonna be on my top.
Okay.
Miriam Sanders.
Mm-hmm. Good choice.
I said
approve.
fine today.
Can we pause for a minute and talk about Marion Sanders? Here's my issue. Every Sunday, before you get up to proclaim the word of the Lord. First of all, I think she's purposely walking into church late, waiting until you're standing there to watch her walk in. Because when you see her, you could be in a deep praise and worship,
Hallelujah.
and you stop,
Glory to
and
God.
you are in a trance.
Yes.
You look at her face, and then you slowly move down,
I slowly moved down.
and you be like, "Look at that thing there."
Look at that thing. My God.
And then sometimes you look at me and go, "You see that? Yeah, she don't even know."
Yeah.
Can you get your mind ready to proclaim this word? Can we save some souls? But you get the lusting.
It's not lust. That's love.
Is that what that is?
That's love.
You saw her.
You'll get there one day. You'll get there.
Well, we'll see. All right, Marion Sanders is number 1. Who you got for 3?
Number 3.
You don't have one. Oh, can you pick someone dead?
Somebody dead. I don't know nobody dead.
Okay.
Um,
I'm always putting somebody dead.
yeah, you are. You know what? gonna go. Now this is gonna sound crazy, but I'm gonna go with both Reginas, Regina Hall and Regina Bell.
I can see that. I like their personalities.
I think that's what gets
I like their personalities. Yes.
Yeah.
You like both Reginas.
both Reginas. I'm gonna put them up there. I'm gonna they ain't start putting plastic in the bodies and just natural.
Yes.
Just a woman.
I get that.
Speaking of natural, that wife of mine.
Back to Mary Sanders.
My
Yeah. Back to Mary Sanders.
She had this outfit on today, y'all. And I was like, girl. And I had to tell her, I said, I'm watching you. She said, I know, baby. I know. Well, that's all we got today, y'all. Thank y'all
That's
for
all we
tuning
got,
in.
because he done took over Fine Man Friday. We got Fine Female Friday.
So let's recap. Nia Long.
No. Who's first?
Marion Sanders. Right.
Uh-huh.
Nia Long. And both
Marion,
Reginas.
and then Marion Sanders. No, you brought Marion Sanders back.
Yeah.
And then both Reginas. You got
Both
5.
Reginas. Both Reginas.
I like the lineup.
Yeah, it's nice, ain't it? You see who kind of like women I like. Right?
They don't look Barbie dollish.
Yeah.
I like that. Father, thank you for sitting down with me. Look, we had funny, we had serious,
When we serious?
I don't know.
I said, did you hear me? I said, when we serious?
Yeah, I just let you make it. It's all right. It's all right.
You know what?
What?
You don't close in prayer. We should pray.
Right.
Look how she looked, y'all. Look at this devil. I said, let's close in a word of prayer. And she looked so disappointed. Y'all, she's going to edit this part. I promise
I'm not
y'all.
editing nothing.
This thing, you make sure you put that camera on your face when I said, let's close in prayer.
But here's the deal. Because I be having people out here that be trying to change this podcast to a Christian podcast. I am a Jesus follower who has a podcast.
Right.
The premise is not, I ain't trying to say so. That sounds really, really bad.
And not only,
It's
you know what?
entertainment.
It's
entertainment.
It didn't sound bad. It was your truth. But I'll tell you what is bad.
Yeah.
The way you look. Let's just say that.
Tune in to Antioch Worship Center on YouTube every Sunday morning at 10:15 a.m. All right, and Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. for Bible study. How's that for a plug? How's that for saving souls? If you want your soul saved, go there. All right. If you want kicks and giggles, stay here. All right. I love Jesus. He's going to be mentioned, but I ain't saving your soul. How was that?
That was
I plugged in the church.
That was cool.
And if you're ever in the DFW area, please visit Antioch Worship Center.
That voice.
62.
Okay, last thing. I know we got to go. Last thing. I know, last thing.
Why are you getting all excited?
Because when you did the voice.
Your belly coming in.
Belly coming out, y'all. Look, when you did the voice, I went back
Oh, here we go.
to.
That's your camera right there. I'm like, who is he looking at?
I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
I
That's
didn't know
my
what was
thinking
happening.
look.
Okay.
When I turn like this, I want you to tell the folk. I want you to look like in that camera, in your camera,
Okay.
and I want you to tell the folk how you got started.
Is that what you're doing? Is that what we're doing?
Go ahead, right in the microphone, right there.
In the 6th grade, I attended Julius Dorsey Elementary School in Pleasant Grove.
Whoa, wait a minute.
At that time, I was asked to MC the school program. I had never done
back to
public speaking.
1977.
And so
Why are we going back to the 70s?
first of all, what's the 70s? That is where I began public speaking, doing emceeing programs. In undergrad, I was always the speaker for the group projects, and I was the speaker and the presenter. Okay. Also, I am a teacher by trade, and so I do public speak. All right. Coincidentally, I did join Antioch Worship Center and started doing the announcement via audio visual.
And who taught you?
Okay.
Who taught you?
No one taught me. It was my training and all that I just listed that prepared me for that moment. But I had a producer that was very type A and a perfectionist.
Yes. Who was that?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank y'all for joining today. This has been your boy, the TikTok Pastor. I'm out. Peace.
Really?